Hello guys, Aglaea first impression. This is early access. Obviously, just some streamer YouTuber have access to it. So we are gonna watch this 38-minute video, only the important parts, and we are gonna review Aglaea to see if she's actually worth pulling for. So let's see what she does and what Braxophone has to say about her.
Much. So if you didn't know, Aglaea is the first premium character that
Also, she's Rembrandt, right? She's gonna have a support character that's gonna attack. She's lightning. She's gonna be a kind of a main DPS if you ask me. And she's like the goddess if you watch the story. That's basically it.
has a memo sprite on them. Our first memo sprite character was
Okay, best Aglaea build options.
decent if you don't have her signature, which is, it's surprising, but there's not a lot of 4-star
Obviously, this one that he has
like cones
clicked one.
yet, and this one is pretty decent. And then for traces, we have everything maxed out. We have no Eidolons activated. We do have 6 Eidolons, but none of them are actually on.
Okay, the build and the Eidolons don't really care. We are gonna focus on single player targets, but maybe he's gonna go into depth later. So let's see the actual kit, what she does, okay? We are gonna watch this video, I guess.
Like right off the bat, I'm gonna move my camera here. Technique that I just used right off the bat instantly summons Garment Maker. Now, Garment Maker basically enables everything that Aglaea does. So your goal is to keep Garment Maker out and attacking as much as possible. Oh, and on top of that, for the technique, after the summon, it also gives you 30 energy to Aglaea, which is nice because Aglaea's energy cost is 350 energy for one ultimate. So yeah, guys, those energy funneling characters are gonna be real nice. That's why we got Tingyun in the 100% free-to-play team, but I'm gonna be honest, Tingyun isn't even enough, and I'll get to that in a little bit. So what does Aglaea actually do? Well, first off, Aglaea summons Garment Maker. You can do this with your skill, you can do this with her ultimate, and you can also do it with her technique, which is what I recommend for endgame because it's free. When summoning Garment Maker, they have 35% of Aglaea's speed and HP based on Aglaea's max HP as well. And essentially, whenever Aglaea attacks and Garment Maker is on the field, Aglaea will apply Seam Stitch. Seam Stitch just makes it so that after taking an attack from Aglaea, they receive extra damage, but there are other benefits to Seam Stitch as well. And as you can see here, you apply Seam Stitch when you attack.
Okay, let's go actually to Aglaea Fit to play showcase. So let's actually see how she battles.
Use Tingyun's ult on Aglaea to give her as much energy.
This guy's annoying. I'm gonna dub this video. So he is buffing Aglaea with Tingyun, obviously. Then he's buffing with Trailblazer, Rembrandt's Trailblazer. Okay, they are buffed, and now they are gonna attack. Okay, that's basically it. Whatever. Aglaea showcase. She's buffing again. Now she's doing the skill, I would assume. No, she did basic. This is ultimate. Now she's gonna do a blast to one target and the adjustments plus the support character that clothed whatever. And that's basically it. The biggest issue with Aglaea. Let's watch this because this looks like interesting. Okay.
The memory turbulence that I'm recording with is at the start of each cycle regenerates 20% energy for all allies. This allowed me to get Tingyun's ult faster. This allowed me to get an extra 70 energy for Aglaea at the start of a new cycle. So if we were short on energy and it wasn't gonna work, we would have been screwed. On top of that, if we didn't have energy regen rope, 99% chance we would have been screwed there, right? And this is one of the biggest issues with Aglaea that I think everyone needs to be aware of. I'm not going to hype up this character and just be like, oh my God, she's so broken, like she's so insane, and she has no problems whatsoever. Her damage is really good when she's played in the right team in the right situations, but unfortunately, she does have some bottlenecks, and those bottlenecks are energy. When the MOC blessing goes away and you're not getting that 20% energy every cycle, you're gonna have to get a lot luckier, and energy regen rope is going to be mandatory unless you have some other really important characters. In fact, let me just show you. So here is
Okay, so let's see the team. So Sunday obviously is very good character because he's buffing the sprite as well. I mean the summon. Rembrandt's Trailblazer, I don't know why, and Ho is good for regenerating energy. Let's see what other characters he's putting in here. Also, he's putting Tingyun because Tingyun can regenerate energy as well, and also buff Gallagher for healing and break. I think this is the premium team. Trailblazer, Sunday, and Huo. I don't have Sunday, but that's fine. Bile was healer, and Huo as well, not really. Robin and Sparkle Sundays. I think these are the best support that would go with Aglaea. But probably Sunday is the best here. Okay. Us tanks. Aventurin, or maybe Fuxuan. What is this? Aglaea Eidolons, problem. Don't really care. Because usually people listen. Eidolons are just for the broken characters, right? That are very, very good Eidolons. Like Acheron's Eidolon 2 with signature weapon. And there you have Robin or you have Sparkle, right? Which is a good character, which is a good team. Obviously, you will not need Eidolons for most of the characters. Like, I don't know, maybe Kafka. Kafka's all character. You don't need Eidolons. Black Swan. You don't need Eidolons. Bailu. Huo. Characters like this, right? So maybe in this case, I don't know why. Now, I do have Acheron. I have a lightning DPS. I don't really need to get Aglaea, right? Aglaea is just for funsies and fancy and she's hot and whatever, right? So don't get into this thing. Let's see actually what Eidolon 1 does. Enemies afflicted with Sim Stitch take 15 increased damage. And regenerates 20 energy. Is that a lot? Not really. That's fine, but nothing strong. When Aglaea or Garment Maker takes action, the damage dealt by Aglaea and Garment Maker ignores 14% of the target's def. This effect stacks 3 times. Now, this is a good one, right? 4. The speed boost effect from the Memo Sprite has its max stack increased by 1 after Aglaea. I don't know how strong it is, but this looks like okay, not really strong. Let's go with 6. Obviously, this is gonna be very, very strong because this is whale territory. First impressions, Aglaea Premium Team Showcase. Let's actually watch the showcase. Why not, right? Okay, we watch a little bit of this. Now, thing is, Sunday, Rembrandt's Trailblazer, Huo. These are characters that I don't know if you guys got them. I got Huo. I can get Sunday in the future. I didn't get Sunday because I was not lucky enough, so that's gonna be a minus. And then you need to build a Trailblazer, so she doesn't really have that many characters that go with her, right? So that's the main problem. The fact that she requires kind of premium team. Maybe instead of the Rembrandt's Trailblazer, there's gonna be another premium team, right? So that's my opinion. I think if you want to get Aglaea and you don't have Acheron, that's fine. That's very, very good. She's gonna work well. But if you have Acheron and you want to max out your J's and whatever, I don't think Aglaea is gonna be worth pulling for. Now I do have Eidolon 3 Acheron with signature, right? I'm flexing. But I'm gonna pull Aglaea just because I like her as a character. So there's nothing more than that. It's not a meta thing, it's just because I like her. So what do you guys think? Is Aglaea worth it or not?